The most important thing in terms of installing an automatic gate is that it's fitted by a trained and competent installer. In the same way that gas safe fit boilers, gate safe should be fitting gates. In terms of the specification of the gate, it's important to understand what's required, and that's the role that the visualiser can help with. It's equally possible to over-specify what's required in terms of safety, and that really emphasises the need for specially trained people doing the works. All automatic gates should be fitted with a minimum of photocells and pressure edges, protecting all of the vulnerable points and risks. The identification of these being identified through a risk assessment.
GateSafe recommends that all installations should have non-contact safety items fitted to them. A photocell is an important non-contact safety item. It works by transmitting an infrared beam between a transmitter mounted to one point to a receiver on another point, therefore enabling detection if somebody walks through that field, or indeed in a vehicle drives through it. The signal from this interruption is then sent back to the control of the system or logic board, which will then enable the gate to stop and revert away from the impending danger. Safety edges are a contact type of safety equipment. They are installed to various positions on gates and barriers to mitigate the risks around those areas, such as impact, crushing, dragging and drawing in. They're constructed of a rubber profile that then is deformed upon contact with an obstacle that then sends a signal back to the logic board to stop and revert the gate movement. For both contact and non-contact safety items, it is imperative that they are fitted in the optimum place by a trained personnel. GateSafe have noticed over the years that a primary cause of our incidents is indeed single point failures with swing gates. Not having enough hinges is very common. One of the very effective methods of getting around this potentially difficult problem is actually fitting a suitable gate tether to the structure as a fall arrest mechanism. Part of GateSafe's role is to encourage manufacturers to take this advice on board and to indeed fit 3 hinges to swing gates as standard. This also obviously applies to the risk of single point failure to do with sliding gates as well. We're very proud of the GateSafe MOT scheme. We feel that this gives great assurance to the customers, who can then have a sticker displaying that their system is declared safe by a GateSafe installer, but also that it's a very important reminder for the requirement of maintenance to be carried out moving forward with the gates. We recommend strongly that maintenance is carried out at a maximum interval of 6 months.
In reality, you should never invest in an automatic gate kit unless you are fully competent and trained. If you do, you'll be getting more and more costs for ancillary services. You will also have the issues around maintenance. And if you ask a trained engineer to pick up on the works that you part completed, the chances are he'll run away quickly. Don't invest in an automatic gate unless you can carry out all of the work safely with trained installers.